What's going on, everybody? Welcome to IG-schrishzen Thoughts. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to anybody new coming across this channel. Comments and feedback are always welcome. And if you like what you hear, feel free to subscribe. Shout out to my newest subscriber, this one guy. I'm still small enough that when I get new subscribers, I give individual shout outs. So thank you for hopping on board. And I hope that you enjoy what you hear. So today I am going to speak a bit on how things should improve over time. In that, I mean, a coworker of mine had come over and asked me a question about how to handle something. And I told him, and he's like, "Oh, it's scary because I haven't done it before." And I'm like, "Fair enough." So he goes out, handles it, comes back. He's like, "Oh, it's still scary." And I'm like, "Yeah, but you now at least have an idea of how to handle it. So the next time that it comes up, it should not be as scary." And yes, this is me saying, "Oh, this is how it should be," and it plays out to me in many other cases in life. But I still hold it as true that if you've been through it once, the next time around should not be as scary as the first time. It shouldn't be, because you already now have knowledge of what it is like, even though the newest situation may be a little bit different. If it's generally the same, it should not be as nerve-wracking as it was the first time through, because you already have an idea of how to handle it. Another case in which this plays out that's more direct to my life is workouts that I've tried. Between a bodyweight program, a kettlebell program, and this newest kettlebell program that I'm doing. Looking at them, I get kind of the opposite feeling of, "Oh, this should be easy." And then I have a little bit of nervousness as, "Oh, what if trying to do this move is going to be a bit too hard, or trying to do this is going to be too much." And I have a nervousness that by the time I'm done with the first one, the next time that I'm coming up on that again, I have an idea of what I'm going into. So the nervousness isn't there in the same way. It shifts, but it's not as strong as it was the first time through. Why? Because I've been through it already, so I have an idea of what this is like. So that's what it's like when you face a new challenge in life. You accept the fact that yes, this is nerve-wracking, this is scary, this is something new that I haven't been through. But once you've gone through it, the next time that you approach that similar situation, you should not be reverting back to your original fear. Your original fear should not be coming up, because you've already been through it. You've already experienced it, and you've already figured out how to handle yourself through it. So this next time through should be nothing. It would be similar to the first time, but it should be different. It should be different based off the fact that you're going into the situation with new information that relates directly to that same situation, which is different from the first time, because the first time you went through it, you had no information in the back of your head. So that's why I say it should be different. Maybe it won't. Maybe it doesn't turn out that way. To me, if it doesn't, then you're doing something quote unquote wrong. But from the lens that I view the world, going through something with no knowledge of it prior to should be a different situation than going through that same thing now with knowledge of it, or something very similar with knowledge of it. It should by default adjust the way that you handle it, and something that was fearful the first time through should not be as fearful the next time through. Certain things just might always be fearful, but there should be a little bit of a difference added in each time. I've been through this once, now I've been through this twice, I've been through this 3 times, and so on. Maybe it doesn't make a difference, but I think it should. Love to hear what you guys think. Again, comments, feedback are always welcome. Hop on board, hit that subscribe button. Have a good one.